That ball hit deep to right field. Tarnover goes back, looks up. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Bo Jackson, in his first at bat in the '93 season, homers to right field, and what a moment this is for that man.
To face George Bell, who's come alive recently. He says Eric Plunk. There you have it. Game winner. Ozzie comes plateward. Sox win it by the final of 6-5. Yes.
Big day for the White Sox bats. Bo off the gambler, Kenny Rogers. 5-0 White Sox first inning. Bases loaded for Chicago in the second inning. Ellis Burks sends it back. Gone. And after an inning and 2/3 for Kenny Rogers, he had to know when to fold him.
Off, watching the A's up 1-0 in the fourth. Frank Thomas, and get out of here. That ties it at 1. 8th home run of the year for Frank Thomas. As Bo predicting, a day 4 straight days coming into this day, tied in the 9th and then to the 10th. Goose facing Bell, and that drops for a 2-bagger. Joey Cora coming from first, and he's in with the winning run.
Top of the 15th, Ron Karkovice at the plate. Did you know that he already has 9 home runs? Make it 10. Karkovice going deep off Rusty Meacham. That is your game winner. 2-1 for him there. He actually hinted he might enter Cooperstown wearing black and white. The fans were there to honor the commander for his historic effort.
I hope this isn't viewed upon as being the end. I think this is part of the journey. It's not a destination, but part of the journey. I know that time has taken its toll.
The show is just starting, though. Bo Jackson riding in on the motorcycle that was given to Pudge from his teammates. Fisk, a big Harley-Davidson fan, and then Carlton sharing the moment with his 2 daughters, his son, and his parents, and his wife. All were on hand for the occasion. His wife actually paid for a banner that was flown overhead at Comiskey. She also paid for the banner that was flown over at Fenway. And then, to make it official, Alex Fernandez's pitch. Fisk keeps the ball, breaks the record. He never got to keep the ball from his dramatic World Series home run in '75. George Foster actually threw it in the stands. To the game, bottom of the 9th, tied at 2, when Lance Johnson plays hero with the bases loaded, driving in Frank Thomas with a winning run. So, a White Sox victory on Carlton Fisk night. The
White Sox facing the Brewer rookie Angel Miranda, and it's Ellis Burks Law. Hits a home run, 13th. It's a 1-1 tie. Seeing him, called strike. Sit down, Bo. Bo's revenge comes against Doug Henry in the 9th. Slashes one the opposite way with the leading runs on base. Bases loaded. He drives in the winning run.
Royals to the bottom of the 8th when Frank Thomas puts the big hurt on Jeff Montgomery. He came in to save it, but he watches it disappear out into the crowd. The 2-run shot put the White Sox up 5-4.
Dominated the Yanks and dominated early. Deion James, Bernie Williams. How about one from Mike Stanley? You got it. See you later. McDowell, 4 strikeouts in the first 2 innings. Had a 1-hitter through 4. Top of the 3rd, Frank Thomas would break the ice against Kamenicki. It's the rocket the other way to right. Number 30 action with the lead run, 3-2 Sox. Next batter, Robin Ventura, the single past the diving Kelly. Raines and Cora score to break open the close game.
To the top of the 11th, tied at 6. Lance Johnson up with the bases juiced. Gene Lamont says, gee, we need a clutch hit. Somebody give it to me. There it goes, right on cue. Past the drawn-in shortstop. And the Chi Sox go on and win it.
The Angels, Blackjack wouldn't mind busting this time around, going for win number 22. The strikeout of Jim Edmonds, then Chili Davis. Mark Langston pitched well until the 5th. Angels up 1-0 until Ron Karkovice crushed the Langston pitch. Home run number 20 scores Robin Ventura in front of him. So it's 2-1 in favor of the Sox. That must be the alfalfa sprouts they serve at the Big A to get the crowd going. In the 6th, Karkovice again. This time he doubles to the gap in left center. Ventura and Lance Johnson score for Karkovice on the day. 2 for 4, 4 ribbies. The Sox go on for the 7-1 win. They open up a 6-game lead over the Islanders.
High towering drive into left field. Brian Turang back, looks up, you can't put it in the ball. Yes! A 3-run homer by Bo Jackson, and the Sox lead it 3-0. into right center field. Ellis Burks. Yeah!
And that average just went up. Base hit, left center field. 2 runs scored. Ventura to third. 3-0 Chicago.
Oh, just coincidence. Nothing he does different.
There's a looper in the left field by Johnson. Base hit. 2 runs score. 5-0 White Sox. Get it underway at Game 4 of the ALCS. A pop-up. Down the line, Frank Thomas. And that does it, and the White Sox are still alive, very much alive in this. Hit in the air, deep to right field. Carter back to the wall, looks up, and it's gone. Lance Johnson did not hit a... That one hit a mile in left center field. Tie game. 4th. And puts a charge into this one, right center field. Devon White on the run. Can't get it. 2 runs will score. Johnson on his way to third with a triple, and the White Sox take the lead 5-3. Up the middle. Guillen back of second in the throw, and the White Sox are winners for the 2nd straight night. Hit deep to right field, way back, and gone. Robin Ventura, 2-run homer, quieting the crowd and cutting the lead to... Forces in the run. It's a 2-1 game. Here's Ventura. Olerud goes to second for 1. He beat the relay. Rain scores, and we have a tie game. Loss for Chicago here at home would be a record. There's a drive to deep left field. Henderson back to the wall.